My name is Joshua Coleman. I am giving a presentation on HPV. HPV is a sexually transmitted disease that affects both males and females. The virus has more than 40 different strands. The human body can sometimes clear the virus itself in 2 years, and sometimes it can't. When the virus is not cleared from the body, it causes several symptoms: genital warts, warts in the throat, and cervical cancer. Because of the increase of cervical cancer related to HPV, scientists created a new vaccine called Gardasil to help protect against the virus. Gardasil was released in 2006 for use. It is approved for us, both males and females. In females, it will protect against 75% of cervical cancer, and in males, it will protect against 90% of genital warts cases. Mandatory vaccine is the question. Some states in Virginia began to mandate the vaccine as a requirement for school entry of female students. This brings up a very controversial issue, and the vaccine should not be required for any reason, but especially for girls to enter school. The reasons for this are the follows: long-term safety, ethical and religious reasons, and impinges on parental rights to make decisions for their children. Long-term safety. The long-term safety for this vaccine is not successfully studied yet, just because how new the vaccine is. Clinical trials have been followed for only 5 years, and the drug, truly to be considered effective, it needs hundreds of thousands of tests and trials to be completed and followed. Also, in younger females, only 1,200 cases have been followed. Also, which causes several concerns. Being another reason, ethical and religious. Forcing a vaccine that protects against a virus that can only be transmitted by sexual activity is a huge ethical reason. There are several religious reasons for many different religions that would prohibit vaccines from being given and can encourage acceptance for feel though having sex is okay because they have the vaccine. And also it can also mislead. There are no other ways to prevent the disease, such as monogamy and sexual abstinence. Parental rights. Having a vaccine like that become mandatory impinges on basic parental rights of being able to decide what is best for their children. Parents have the ability and the power to decide what food their children eat, what clothes they wear, what school they go to, where they were raised, how they are raised, and they should not be forced to have their children become vaccinated for a disease that will only be exposed during sexual activity. In conclusion, it is not appropriate for the states of anyone else to make HPV a vaccine mandatory. Making it available is fine and it is a good decision, but ultimately the decision on whether or not it is given needs to be left up to the parents, because each children and family has different sets of beliefs. Thank you.